Hey curlies. All right, so I've been trying to do more videos for you ladies and gents if there's any out there. But anyways, I'm on day 5 hair. I do not sleep in a pineapple, or I used to have satin pillowcase, but I don't even have that on my bed anymore. So this is just normal sleep hair. Yesterday, let's see. So day 1, I did videos, so my hair was done. Day 2, day 3, I wore it in a pineapple, a messy bun, because I didn't do anything. Day 4 was yesterday. I did a full wet refresh. I find every 3 days or so I need to do that because I get lots of loose hair and lots of tangles. So that is an absolute must. And if you watch my day 2 video, that is what I'm referring to as a full wet refresh. I do not stick my head under the water because even though it appears that your hair is just as wet, it is not. So I scrunch in water, put in some leave-in, finger comb my hair, and go from there. So watch that video if you would like to see the full wet refresh. Then I vary between doing one where I just spray my hair with a little bit of water and a dry refresh. Today, I'm going to do the spray with water. So please keep in mind, this is not for all curlies, because some curlies, if you do this, you're going to come out a frizzy mess. So again, you have to play around. So I'm going to give you this, and then you have the full wet refresh. And then hopefully here soon, I'll give you the dry refresh, and you can just play around with them and figure out what works. So I'm gonna start with my nifty water bottle. Spray down my hair, not a lot. I wanna make sure to get the top though, because my curls really start to come out of the top. Probably because once I get home from wherever I've been, it goes straight up into a messy ponytail, or messy bun. And so it pulls those curls out. All right. I'm just going to kind of take and get my part back in there. All right. Now my hair is really a mess. I want to make sure that everything's just a little damp. If I feel any super dry spots, I'm going to go back and add just a little water. I don't want a lot of water. I'm not looking for a wet result. Just a tiny bit damp. This is going to vary too, because for y'all who are higher porosity, your hair is really going to soak up that water fast. Low porosity, this probably won't do much in the way of that because it's just going to sit on the outside. You hear me say mine's high porosity, but it tends to act a little bit more low porosity in some situations. This is not one of them. And mine's not super high porosity. I would actually say mine's right kind of in the middle. This is the next thing I'm going to use. Let me put that up there. Sorry that is backwards, but we lovingly refer to it as the red, not your mother's naturals. Because I could say all that, but yeah, that would have to go on a blooper reel somewhere, I'm sure. So I shake it up and I'm going to spray this lightly on my hair. It's a leave-in tonic. I can't use any heat sprays or anything like that. I never have been able to because, oh my cow, it just tiny little bit makes my hair look so greasy and so bad. And I'm not really using this for the heat spray protectant, but it does give a nice shine. This does not have an oily feel to it at all. It's Youth Revival leave-in tonic, and it detangles, adds shine, and heat protectant up to 450 degrees. So if you are one of those curlies that doesn't do the no heat and you do occasionally straighten or curl, this is definitely a must-have for you because there are very few safe heat protectant sprays for the curly girl method. Okay, so I know my hair looks pretty wet, but it's really not. Okay, so next thing is I'm going to put some mousse. I use way more product or different types of product when I'm doing a refresh than when I do my original hair. So this is John Frieda Frizzy's Curl Reviver Mousse. All right, it's one of the only John Frieda products, Curly's products, that are approved. I'm gonna really get this into my roots because again, I need to liven those suckers back up after being in a messy bun. Okay, I don't know what you want to call it. I rake it through, but I don't actually break through my hair. I kind of praying hands, just whatever works. I scrunch it in, all of the above. And you, woof, hear that sound? That's not a good sound in any Curly's life. That means my mousse is almost gone. Okay, so as you see, just scrunching it in my ear. Okay, let's hopefully get a little bit more. Oh, yeah. I'm using handfuls. I mean, mousse is kind of one of those things. I cannot use mousse on day one typically. I've tried it several times. It's okay, but I know that I read stuff all the time telling people, oh, you want not as hard to cast, use mousse. Well, that's the opposite for me. Man, if I use mousse, that one's just a little, the others were handfuls like the other. I just feel like I don't have anything back there. My cast is almost unbreakable with mousse. Now when I refresh, it's not as bad. So here we are, refreshing. That can's about to go in the trash. Finally, I'm going to use Aussie Instant Freeze Gel. Okay, so for this one, early on in Curly Girl, my hair hated, very sadly, because so many people loved it, hated this stuff. Again, don't throw things away. Keep trying them out. Because now, it is one of my go-tos. I love it for smasters, absolutely. The hold is excellent. And then I also love it for my refreshes. It does, absolutely love it. So I'm just going to put a tiny bit of water because I don't want to get my hair any wetter than it is right now. I just want enough to emulsify that gel and make sure it's not sticking to my hair, like causing my pull to my hand when I am putting it in my hair, because if I do, then it's going to cause frizz. Don't want frizz. And I'm going to do like this a little bit at the top. That helps with that frizz halo. Let me get a little bit more gel. Now I don't know what time of year you're watching this, but it is actually winter, or a few days from winter here. Now that I'm doing this, a couple weeks, I guess. And so my hair tends to need a lot more product. I even do a little leave-in in the winter where I don't need as much in the summer because my hair has more moisture. My hair tends to like the humidity, so it does really great in the winter. I mean, in the summer. I'm so sorry. Okay, this is the shirt I used from yesterday, and so I'm going to dampen it because I want to really work in this product. And since I didn't like completely, sorry, here, watch the top of my head for a moment while I wet this. Okay, so I just get it wet. I didn't completely wet my hair or rake this in. I'm going to use that to squish this in. This isn't really going to make my hair any wetter. It just helps to really form my curls and get that product in there in a more even way. I feel it distributes a little better. Okay, so this is all I'm doing. So I have all that scrunched in with the damp shirt. My hair looks very wet, but if you feel it's really not hardly wet at all, this is going to dry extremely fast. And I'm not going to make you watch that. There's videos out there for you to watch of me drying my hair with all those tips and tricks. I'm going to start with the diffuser hack video. I find that if I start with the blow dryer just pointing on my hair. I can even hold it here because I've already done my makeup. But I can hold it here and just not touch my hair. I wait for that cast to start forming, and then I'll start diffusing, and you can look at my diffuser video, the one with Smasters and all, to see my technique and get tips and tricks there. And I'll put that right up there so you can have that information and look it up. Okay, curlies, here I am. My hair is dry 6.5 minutes later. I mean, it's like 95% dry. I don't like to do it all the way. I find that it causes frizz. One great tip that I can give you is a couple of things that can also attribute to your curl falling out during the day. One is scrunching out before your hair is completely dry. It's going to cause frizz, and it is going to cause your curls to fall. So that is one big no-no. And then the other is leave your hair in the cast as long as possible. For me, I am going to Dallas today, which is about an hour from my house. I live in the middle of nowhere. So I am going to leave my hair in a cast until I get where I'm going. And then I'm going to use that dry t-shirt to scrunch it out. That way my hair really has a chance to set. You know, the longer it can stay exactly like this, the stronger those curls are going to be for the rest of my day. So I'll post a picture after the final page. So it says like and subscribe. So please like and subscribe. Tell your friends, share me. All right. So thanks, curly girls. Have a great day.